Governor Larry Hogan is slapped with a federal lawsuit from the American Civil Liberties Union of Maryland. The lawsuit accuses him and members of his staff of unconstitutionally censoring speech by blocking some Facebook users and deleting their comments. WJZ is live. George Solis breaks down the lawsuit and how the governor is responding tonight. George?
Good evening, Mary. Now, both sides are heated up over this controversial issue. Now, the governor did come under fire earlier this year, accused of Facebook censorship, but his office firing back, saying that any hateful or violent speech will be removed from Facebook. Governor Larry Hogan's official Facebook page now at the center of a federal lawsuit. The governor and members of his staff now being challenged by Facebook users being represented by the American Civil Liberties Union over allegations the administration has been censoring free speech. The ACLU calling out the governor and staffers over claims they've been blocking or deleting user comments whose views differ from the Hogan administration.
Those that disagree have been deleted and censored, so it gives much rosier picture of the state of affairs in Maryland than is actually real.
Back in February, when asked about the allegations, the governor fired back, saying it was justified.
Many of the people on there are putting hateful, rude, profane, death threats, racist comments, and sometimes just repetitively spamming.
It was also in February that WJZ spoke with Allison Hines, who said her post was nothing of the sort but was still blocked.
I find it insulting to be called a spammer.
Hines has since been unblocked from the governor's Facebook page, but others, like those involved in the lawsuit, say their First Amendment rights are still being violated. One of the individuals being represented in the lawsuit says their post was neither threatening or rude, but merely inquiring about the governor's stance on the president's proposed travel ban. Tuesday, the governor's office issuing a statement in short calling the lawsuit frivolous and a waste of taxpayer dollars, and that they will continue to remove all hateful and violent content. One legal expert tells WJZ this isn't the first case of its kind. That being said, it's a complicated issue that likely won't be ruled on in local courts.
I think it'll ultimately end up either this case or a case similar to this in the Supreme Court.
Now, that lawsuit was filed in Greenbelt, Maryland, on behalf of 4 Facebook users. Live tonight, George Solis, WJZ, Eyewitness News.
George, thank you. Back in February, the governor's office said about 450 people had been banned from the governor's Facebook page over 2 years for spam or abusive language.